Hi guys, happy Friday. So today we are going to be working on our sentence scramble, okay? So go ahead and get out this paper, and I want you guys to get a marker or a crayon or a pencil and a bunch of different pieces of paper, okay? So it could be a flashcard, it could be a smaller piece of paper, whatever you want to use. I want you guys to write all of these words individually so that we can work on flipping them. Okay?
Yeah.
So you have sentences on your paper and they make no sense. Okay? The first one is dog, the, run, can. That makes no sense, huh? No sense. So we have to move these words around to make real sentences. Okay? So let's think. How do we usually, if we're talking about a dog, we could start it with dog, but we said that doesn't make sense. We could say the dog. So let's see. Let's move those around, right? The dog run can. No, that still doesn't make sense, but we know that we're talking about a dog that runs, so the dog can run. Do we have can and run? The dog can run. Whoa. You guys are so smart. So does the first sentence make sense? Ready? The dog can run. Totally makes sense. Okay, let's move on to the red sentence, our next one, okay? So if you want to pause it and write the dog can run on your worksheet that looks like this right here, the dog can run, you can do that, okay? And then just play it again when you guys are ready to move on. And I'm going to move on to the red one, okay? So you should be ready. So let's see. He, is on bus. What kind of crazy sentence is that? He, is on bus. So we know that we're talking about someone who is on a bus. So let's see. Do you think the comes next, is next, or on? I think it is. So let's see. Let's try switching the and is. He is. Oh, that sounds promising, right? That sounds like a good starter to a sentence. He is on bus. Nope, still not right. He is. Let's try to switch these. He is on the bus. You guys are so smart. Okay, so go ahead and pause it and write. He is on the bus right here. Okay, and press play when you're ready to move on. Okay, green. Ready? Hat, the, has, cat, a. What? Okay, we know that our sentences have to start with a capital letter. So which word has a capital letter? Cat? No, not a big one. The. So we know that one has to go first. So let's take this guy and switch. Right? So the. And then what are we talking about? Are we talking about a hat or a cat? Probably a cat, right? So the cat has hat a. Nope, that doesn't sound right. And we know that our last word of our sentence has to have a period. Has to have a what? I can't hear you. A period. So look, there's a period, there's a period. Where's our period in our green sentence? Right after hat, right? So let's switch. And let's see if that makes sense now. Ready? The cat has a hat. Boom. You guys already did it. So pause it and write on this one. The cat has a hat. Okay, two more. A, in, rat, is, been, the. That is the craziest sentence I've ever heard. What does our first word of our sentence start with? A big letter, right? So let's see. Oh, our big letter's already right there. You guys are already on it. And what are we talking about? Are we talking about the? No, that doesn't make sense. Are we talking about a rat? We are. So let's see. Let's see if it makes sense if that rat word comes next. My tape's getting all crazy. Okay. A rat is, that sounds like a good one, is in, been the, no, we know that our last word of our sentence has to have a period, right? So we have to switch this up so that it's on the end, and then let's see if it makes sense, okay? Okay, ready? A rat is in the bin. Makes sense to me. Okay, so write that one down. And then we have our last one. The last one. Okay, ready? Like I mud to the in dig. That is craziness, but it sounds like someone's saying that I like something in the mud. So let's see. Our first word has to be a big letter, right? So which one is our big letter? Oh, yep, I. So ready? Let's do I, and let's switch that up. I like, that sounds like a good one. I like mud. It has a capital letter and it has a period, but look at all these other words that we haven't used yet. So we have to add in all those other words for our sentence to make sense. Okay, so we have to take mud, and it has a period, so it goes at the end. Okay, so let's take it. I like dig to the in mud. We're getting there, but not quite. What word has to go in between like and dig? I like dig. I like to dig. So is to somewhere in here? Yep, it's right here. So let's switch these guys. All right. I like to dig the in mud. We are getting there, but I think what they want to say is I like to dig in the mud, right? So let's see. We just have to switch these two, and then we're done. So let's see. I like to dig in the mud. Perfect. So pause it and write your sentence right at the bottom. And then you guys are done. I am so proud. High five. Good job. Okay. Bye, guys.